What's up, guys? It's Roger from OneBroGaming with a new NBA2K18 Los Angeles Lakers MyGM series episode, and today we're going to go ahead and continue the series. This is episode number 5. I want to go ahead and apologize for the lack of videos in the past couple of days. You guys know I'm in school and I'm working, and the classes that I'm taking got me doing a lot of essays, so I've been very busy, but finally got some time to record this video. If you guys can just go ahead and pause the video real quick and leave a like for me, I'd appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get started. I did talk about some potential trades in the last episode involving, of course, getting rid of Luol Deng's contract. It's too much, man. It's too much for us to hold on to because, of course, it's like gonna be 18 million for like the next 2 years, and it's like 17 point something this year. So I am just gonna go ahead and try to trade him. Trade finder, and I'm gonna have to involve Larry Nance. I want to keep it semi-realistic, so if we let go of a good player, then of course it'll make it a little bit more realistic. So Larry Nance Jr. is gonna have to go. Maybe I'll potentially be able to trade for him or sign him in a free agency later on, but we gotta get rid of Luol Deng's contract because we have it for the next 3 years. So I think it's between 3 different trades that I potentially looked at. Let me see. One of them was the Utah Jazz. Reason I picked this one was because the Jazz are trading me 2 old players. Sure, they're big contracts, but it's only 1-year contracts. But they're 2 old players that they will probably not be able to re-sign or will be letting go at the end of the season. So if they trade them away now, sure, they'll pick up Luol Deng's contract, which is pretty big. But Larry Nance Jr. is a 24-year-old power forward who should honestly be starting on certain teams and who could potentially be starting on the Utah Jazz. And of course I'd probably throw in like another extra second round pick or 2 to make it just a little bit more realistic, but I feel like it's not that bad of a trade both ways. I get 2 old guys that I get to let go to clear up cap space. They get Larry Nance Jr. And of course Luol Deng is younger than both of the guys that they're trading me, so they could potentially still use them in their lineup, and then they'll get some second round picks, which again they can use for the roster. The other one was this one. It's a little bit less realistic because I'm getting an old player, they're getting an old player, they're getting a young player, I'm getting a young player. So I was gonna do this one too, but I'm gonna go ahead and scratch it out right now because I don't think it's as realistic. And the third option was OKC. So what I was gonna do was I was gonna take away, because they're not gonna use this guy right here anyways. But I was gonna take Enes Kanter's contract and then just not play him or play him minimal minutes to where he doesn't like the team and he doesn't accept this player option. And so we get rid of his contract, which if he would have stayed with OKC, he would probably stay on the roster. And then they'll get Larry Nance Jr., which is a good power forward for them to have on the squad. I think right now their power forward is, I don't even know who their power forward is. I'm pretty sure they'll probably put Carmelo there. Oh, they don't have Carmelo. This is true. So they don't have a power forward, I think. Like, not a super good one. So they can use Larry Nance Jr. So this is what I was thinking, but I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and go with the Jazz trade. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this trade, add an extra pick just to make it a little bit more realistic. I'll give them this year's pick. It doesn't really matter. And this is what I'm going to go with. If you guys like it, again, leave a like on the video. If you guys dislike it, comment down below and tell me what I should have traded for him. I did ask for you guys' opinions, and I got some people telling me which trades to do and which trades not to do. But I think this is the trade that's gonna go ahead and just be the move for the roster. Unfortunately, we got to get rid of Larry Nance. I really do love this man. He's a great player. I want to keep him on the roster. Maybe I can get him again later on. But for right now, I just need to get rid of Luol Deng. I just need to get rid of Luol Deng for sure. So, trade. Not interested. You literally, I gave you an extra pick and, okay. Now you want to, okay, go back. Oh my God, 2K is broken. They literally, all I changed was I added an extra pick and now they don't want it. So I'm just not going to give them the extra pick. Unfortunately, it's not letting me. So I'm just going to go ahead and send the trade like this. They have agreed. I feel bad getting rid of Larry Nance. I really do. But I just feel like it's something we had to do. Unfortunately, it's something that had to be done because of just how the way the roster's set up and the fact that we just have that big contract that I do not want to have. So now we don't have a backup power forward. I know Kuz can play the power forward, but we don't have really a backup small forward. So I guess I'll go ahead and give some minutes to Joe Johnson for now. Give him about 14. Tyler Ennis, give him 14 as well. Josh Hart gets the other 2. And this is what the roster's looking like now. We're running a 10-man team, so the backups are definitely going to be Ennis, Hart, Johnson. Kuzma at the 4, we'll probably just slide him over there, and then Zubac at the 5. That's a decent roster. Not that great, but it's not that bad. To be completely honest with y'all, I kind of hope we tank. Like, I'm not gonna tank on purpose. I just hope we lose enough games to get one of our top 5, to be a top 5 pick. Because if we are a top 5 pick, we go ahead and have a first-round pick. If we go past that, we lose it. So I'm hoping that we can actually not do good this first season. I know it sounds bad. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I was doing a lot more recording on this episode, but it turned out to be like a long clip because just a whole bunch of cutscenes started coming out and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short and then go ahead and continue the rest of it in the next episode because it's going to be too long of a video to have all together. So I hope you guys understand that. If that's okay with you guys, just let me know if it's cool, or if you guys would much rather like the entire long videos. So it's pretty much up to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. But I thought it would just be smarter if I cut it short and then just edited the second part and then just made that the next episode, just due to the fact that it's too long. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Everyone take care and deuces.